At just 12 years old, my world was shattered by a betrayal of trust from two adults I should have been able to rely on. Confused and burdened by shame, I withdrew into a dark place within myself, convinced the abuse was my fault. By 15, I ran away from home, ending up alone on the unforgiving streets of a distant city. Vulnerable and desperate, I fell under the influence of someone who lured me into a life of exploitation. The lies I believed about my worth drove me deeper into despair. To escape the unbearable inner torment, I turned to drugs. I promised myself I would never face reality sober. What began as occasional drug use spiraled into a full-blown addiction. Soon, I was trapped in a life defined by substance abuse, crime, and hopelessness. My children were taken in by others, adding more layers to my shame. One pivotal moment came when my then-husband committed a series of crimes, landing us both in legal trouble. Facing a lengthy prison sentence, I sank deeper into addiction. In a tragic twist, he overdosed due to a faulty morphine patch. Despite desperate attempts to save him, he slipped away. Ironically, before his death, he had visited a church where he accepted Jesus Christ into his life. At the time, I rejected the idea of God's love, convinced I was beyond saving. However, when a compassionate man from that church visited me in the hospital, he shared the message of Jesus' sacrifice. For the first time, a spark of hope ignited within me. In that hospital chapel, I uttered my first genuine prayer. Still, my journey was far from over. Not long after, I relapsed into a drug binge that nearly cost me my life. Overdosing in a bar, I felt my soul separate from my body. Enveloped in darkness, I came face to face with the reality of eternal separation from God. Desperate, I fought against the terrifying forces pulling me down. In a miraculous moment, I returned to my body, revived by someone performing CPR. Breathless and shaken, I fled the bar with a newfound desperation for life and truth. That very morning, I returned to the church that had prayed for my husband. Broken but hopeful, I confessed, "I died this morning. Can you help me?" They embraced me with open arms, guiding me toward a life transformed by Jesus Christ. It has been 31 years since that life-changing moment. Today, I walk in freedom, healing from shame, addiction, and self-hate. My life is now anchored in God's unending grace and love. I share my story to tell others that no one is beyond God's reach. If you feel trapped or believe you're too far gone, know this: God's love is greater than any darkness. His mercy can restore, heal, and renew. Choose life. Choose Him.
Thank you for watching. If this video was a blessing to you, share your thoughts with us. Be a blessing to someone by sharing this video, and subscribe to get more real-life stories of awesome acts.